Welcome to my 2018 AFK money making guide for RuneScape 3. In this video I will show you guys 3 different methods that can make you some pretty decent money, and they're pretty AFK as well. So the first method is going to be cutting elder trees. So the requirements are 90 wood cutting, and recommended is 96 wood cutting, just because then you get 1 extra log per tree. You're going to want 33 summoning for the Beaver Familiar, and sign up order to bank the logs easily. They go straight from your inventory to the bank. Juju woodcutting potion gives you a 5% chance to double the logs and XP that you get from it, and you're going to want a rune hatchet or better. So doing this method can make you 800k per hour, and it is also a low click intensity. So this method is pretty straightforward. Here are all the tree locations. There's one in Varrock, and then I would usually go to Yanel maybe, and then go to Edgeville. You can bank on the way to the tree, which makes it really useful. Then you can go to Drainer Village, and there's also one south of Falhor. So those are the 5 best tree locations, I would say. Easiest ones to get to. So yeah, this tree here is in Varrock. So if you can notice the Dwarven Chain Axe in my inventory, this is actually an item that you can get from the Treasure Hunter daily spin thing. Anyway, this item allows you to get double XP or double resources while cutting these trees. So if you have any of these in your bank, it would be great to use them for this method. It doubles the amount of logs you get. However, you don't get any XP, but cutting elder logs is more for the GP than XP. If you want to get the XP, you could cut crystal trees or ivy, and that would be way better XP per hour. So definitely check out your bank if you have any of these Dwarven Chain Axes. They double your profit or GP per hour, which would make this method 1.5 mil per hour just about. So yeah, really useful item to have, and just make sure you check out your bank, see if you have any of these. So also make sure you use the Beaver Familiar. You could use the Juju woodcutting potion as well. They are pretty expensive and they don't sell very often on the GE, but they could help your profit somewhat. Maybe not too much, but a little bit. The Beaver is definitely useful. Gives you a 2% woodcutting boost, invisible woodcutting boost, which is really nice. Makes you cut the logs a little bit faster. And also if you're like 95 or 94 wood cutting, getting you up to 96 gets you 1 log extra per tree. So definitely useful for those levels there. The Beaver also collects random logs throughout just time while you're playing, so you will get some random yew logs, maple logs. You get a few planks as well that you could bank, and just some extra profit that you can make. So the next method is divination. Now there are 2 different AFK methods while using divination. So there's cursed energy, and the requirements are none, like you need 1 divination, which everyone has, and recommended is a high divination level. The higher your level is, the more energies you can get per hour, which means the more profit per hour. So this can get you 1 to 3 mil per hour, 1 being in low levels like probably level 1 to 30, and then 3 mil being up to like 88 to 99. And the click intensity is low to mid because it is in the wilderness, so you need to watch out for PKers there, which makes this method a little bit more stressful and less AFK, but overall it's still a pretty good method. And the requirements for Incandescent Energy is 95 divination, and the pros are it's a safe method and it's better XP, but it is less profit. As you can see, it's 1.5 mil per hour, and the click intensity is low, which is the safe method, and makes it a little more AFK. So if you're going to want to do the cursed energy, you're going to want to go to the wilderness, to teleport to the wilderness lodestone. You're going to want to bring some armor, preferably some armor that you are or don't really care about losing. I'm bringing some blue d'hide here, magic shortbow, and some broad arrows. So I could also kill some level 3s or level like bots or something that are out here, which could increase my GP per hour. And so once you get to the lodestone, just go north, and it will be in the crater up here. So once you are here, just click on harvest these energies, and then once you get a full inventory, or at least near a full inventory, you're going to want to convert them to energies in the that spot right there. So I'll just click configure here and change it to the energy, or converting it to energy. So I'll do that. It's the first option. So click that, and then you're good to go. So now you just have to left click and it will convert to energy. So energy, cursed energy you actually can't sell on the GE. You have to sell to a player, trade it to a player. You can get, it's pretty easily, you can just message someone on the forum. People are buying, selling, asking to buy and sell on that forum all the time. Now the price right now is around 300 GP to 350 GP. So, which means right there, I already have made 30 or to 40k. So it's not bad. I've barely even gotten here. You can see how you can make quite a bit of money here. PKers do kind of get in the way. They would kind of ruin your GP per hour. You might see some every once in a while, which is why you should bring some food just in case, and bank every maybe 500 energy. I wouldn't quite go to 1,000, but bank fairly frequently. So now the Incandescent Energy, if you don't already know, you want to teleport to the Castle Wars and then go to the south. And once you are here, you'll be at the divination spot. It is just like every other divination spot if you've trained it at all. So yeah, it's just the same. You want to convert it to the energy just like the cursed energy. So you won't be getting much XP doing this method either. You'll get around 10k XP per hour, I believe, but the money's 1.5 mil per hour, and you don't have to pay too much attention. And also, Nightmare Moose butt pouches are also beneficial here. They do let you convert more or hold more energy or memory in your inventory, and allow you to convert it a little more as well. Not really sure exactly what they do, but I know they are beneficial for divination. And so this is the spot. As you can see, I don't have 95 divination, so I can't do it, but yeah, this is it, and it is 1.5 mil per hour, so not bad for a AFK method with low click intensity. So the third and final method of this guide is killing Abyssal Demons. Required is 85 Slayer and 70 plus combat stats, and highly recommended is 95 Prayer for curses, at least have 92 for Soul Split. 96 Summoning is really helpful with the use of the Pack Yak, and you use Aggression Potions. The Spring Cleaner, Gem Bag, and Enhanced Excalibur aren't necessary, but they do really help. So doing this, you can make 2 to 3 mil per hour. The click intensity is low, and you can actually make 500k combat XP per hour doing this. So to start off, the gear you are going to want to use. You're going to want to use a two-handed sword, the best you have. I'm using a scythe here. And you're going to want to use some good armor. You don't need to use Malevolent or Torva, so I'm just using Bandos. It's good DPS armor as well, good strength bonus. So nothing higher is really necessary. Bandos works fine. You stay at pretty much max health while using Soul Split anyway. I'm also bringing some overloads just to boost the damage DPS. You can if you want. If you don't have overloads, it's not necessary either. Really, the only necessary part is the aggression potions and Soul Split. That is really important stuff. So here we're at the Abyssal Demons, and the best spot is actually up these stairs. However, it is pretty much always busy. You could check and try and hop a few worlds. If you get a good spot or an open spot, then definitely take it, because this is better than the spot downstairs, but I wasn't able to find a spot, so I ended up going to the spot downstairs. And also, as you can see in my inventory, I didn't bring the Spring Cleaner or the Gem Bag. You should bring this. I just forgot to bring it. Definitely do bring it. It makes it a little more AFK and useful. So here I am on the floor right under it, and I'm just going to start killing these. This spot isn't that bad, it's just not as great as the one upstairs, but you still do get quite a bit around you. Anyway, you're going to want to use your overloads if you have them, and the aggression potions, and then you're going to want to just start using your abilities. So your abilities that do deal damage to the enemies around you. So I'm using Quake, Cleave, Hurricane is really good, and Smash is also really good as well. You can actually put these all in your action bar, set it on Revolution, and then you can set it so the threshold abilities are activated. So this can be completely AFK. You don't have to touch the abilities at all. I have it right now where I have to use Hurricane and Quake manually, but if I drag them over to that yellow bar there, then they would go automatically. So that is what you would want to do if you wanted this to be completely AFK. You really only have to check it every few minutes to pick up the drops, and that is really it. And then every 5 minutes when your potion's up, just drink another one. Anyway, this is actually a really insane method for XP as well. 500k combat XP per hour, which I mentioned earlier. That's probably the best in the game, and it's great if you have like 90 combat stats and you're looking to get it up to 99. This is really a great method. You make a bit of money as well, and you get that big time XP. You'll get to 99 in no time doing this. But anyway, yeah, this is a really great AFK method, and you make pretty decent money as well. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite method was, and if you have any other good AFK methods, let me know in the comments, let other people know. And anyway guys, I really hope this video was helpful. Check out one of my random videos in the link above on screen, and see you on the next one guys. Peace.